At the Brainstorm Junior School in Kibera, one of the lowest income neighborhoods in Nairobi, these primary school children are learning about reproductive health. In 2003, Kenya introduced free primary education, giving children like these a chance to help break the poverty cycle. This has had a positive impact on enrollment. A World Bank report estimates about 25 to 30% of children in Africa, about 50 million children, are out of school. The problem is deeply rooted in the Sahel region, especially in areas affected by conflict. The report presented at a Pan-African high-level conference in Nairobi, however, indicates that while there's been a huge improvement in expanding universal primary education on the continent over the last 20 years, numerous challenges still remain.
The bad news is that so many children are not reaching even the minimum proficiency. To give you an example of that, minimum proficiency on some of these tests is like reading a sentence aloud in grade 4. You should expect every child to be able to do that, and that is not necessarily happening.
Part of the problem is teachers lack continuous support and materials to improve learning conditions, among other challenges. Absenteeism and pre-service preparation and weak school management are also listed. The African Union and the United Nations Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization are working on a framework with standards for teachers to reverse this trend. The UN agency wants education programs to reflect the technological revolution the world has undergone in recent years to complement learning.
We ask many young people about their future, about the way we teach today. They simply say that why should I spend 8 hours in a classroom when I can get all my lessons by internet in less than 1 hour. So this is a big challenge for our teachers. It's a big challenge for the political leaders. It's a big challenge for the entire system.
One of the other important discussions taking place here is the streamlining of educational programs across the African continent. This would allow, for example, diplomas from one country to be recognized in another country, thereby creating job opportunities for the youth across the African continent. Nagila, CGTN, Nairobi, Kenya.